Rapids. Here we go. Off and running tonight from Ralston. The Lancers control the draw as it comes toward Bronco Vukas making his season debut. The captain is back after missing each of the first 11 games of the campaign. Here we go. Time for period number 2. Lancers and the Roughriders. Omaha continues its power play, but the center ice draw controlled by Cedar Rapids. Tommy Spencer's stick broke, so the Roughriders were able to win that draw and clear it to the Omaha zone. Our post try to be put on net by Graff, but blocked away. Remains onside. Bosco to Graff, base of the right wing circle. Cross ice, Huff, down low. One-timer by Cedar. Could not get on net, but the rebound is poked in. And the Roughriders have scored first. Carter Ernst will pick up the power play tally with 1 second left of 5-on-3 power play time. It's the Roughriders striking first and leading this one 1-0. Well, Cedar didn't quite get the shot he wanted. That one pinballed off of the end wall toward the front of the net, and Ernst was in the perfect spot to poke it into the open cage. Vukas from center ice glides in. Bronco Vukas down low. Centers looking for Vig. It's broken up. Second chance opportunity put on net by Karen. Denied. Great reaction saved by Skidmore. Heading to the box once again, this time for tripping. Omaha controls. Israelov to the front of the net. Karen walking in front, not once but twice. Shut down. Joseph Skidmore with a nice glove save. First chance down low on the backhand by Karen. It was denied by the left pad of Skidmore on the second. Yurku from behind his own net. Lost his footing far side. And is stolen away. Romeo, left side, one touch, right back to him. To Piercy, finds the open cage. Morens was at the top of the crease, tangled up for a moment, and Piercy able to receive that puck in the slot with a wide open side on the far end. Punches it through and gives Cedar Rapids a 2-0 lead. First goal for Ethan Piercy this season, the Lindenwood commit. And the Roughriders take a 2-0 edge with 2:57 to go in the second. Well, that's a situation for the Lancers there. They just were not able to pick up every man in the attacking zone. Morens was a little far out of the net in that situation, and the defense not quite able to bail him out. One who skates free with the puck, though. Up toward Israelov. He's got an opening on the pass from Morgan. Israelov stops, looks for Arneson, drops it off from Morgan. His shot is somehow kept out. The goal light goes off. The call on the ice is no goal. And we play on to St. Hubert, looking up for Israelov. It looks like, to beg your pardon, it was a review of that shot earlier. I thought it was a review of that penalty because there was an awkward collision with Kim at the end. It was a review of whether or not the Lancers had scored earlier on a shot from Tanner Morgan that somehow found its way out. If you're watching on Flow Hockey, you're watching a tremendous paddle save by goaltender Joseph Skidmore. Back underway here with period number 3. The Lancers and the Roughriders. Omaha with 1:43 left on the power play. Cam Karen to take the draw, and it is controlled by the Roughriders. Gives them a good start here as Huff backtracks and clears down ice on the backhand. Omaha onto the power play again as a collision. Vukas back in the Lancer zone, pestered by Ernst. It's stolen away by the Roughriders. Cordelli with a shot, slipping up, flings it through, and gets the redirect from Bosco to give Cedar Rapids a 3-0 lead. David Bosco strikes, and the Roughriders have taken a 3-goal lead. So another trend continues here with Cedar Rapids striking for the 3rd time tonight. They have now scored 3 or more goals in all 10 of their games this season. 3 ripped the score. And then Owen Smith up the wall, not quite out of the zone. Now Smith takes it out himself and sends it north on the backhand. Stania centers, he finds Kim, and he scores! Yegor Kim puts Omaha on the board and makes this a 2-goal deficit. It's 3-1. Cedar Rapids still in the lead as Kim strikes on a quick rush the other way. Smith began the possession north, and there was Kim, front of the net, scoring, bar down, off the corner feed from Jack Stadius. Second goal of the season by Igor Kim. Now Musa, cross ice, looks for Davis, sent down to the ice on a punishing hit by Vig, but it looks like Vig is going to pick up a penalty here as all of a sudden everyone's grabbing a partner. Siomos had started to tower over Vig, and now to the left of Nils Morens, a little extra exchanges as helmets go flying. Carson Young is without his helmet for Cedar Rapids. I thought that penalty was going to be called because of Charlie Vig's hit. He went down in pain shortly afterward. Cam Karen and Carson Young getting into it. Both of them are going to go to the box. They're not going to be the only penalties to come from that incident. It looks like Charlie Vig is going as well to join Cam Karen. Vig, who applied the hit on Connor Davis, started to go down in pain. Right after applying, it might have gotten his shoulder or head a little too close to contact. Vig's pleading his case right now. But it looks like the Lancer's going to be down a skater in a moment. Back toward Lasky. It's pushed away from him, up towards center ice. And Musa, home alone the other way, will push it into the empty net and score to stretch the Rough Rider lead to 4-1. Jason Musa scores with 48.8 seconds left in regulation and gives Cedar Rapids a 3-goal lead once more. Musa entered tonight with 4 assists against the Lancers this season. He's got a 5th point here as he strikes on the empty net. Flying the body, trying to bring a little energy late in this one. Lancers will play Fargo the next 2 days, 6:05 tomorrow. Cedar Rapids is at Sioux Falls. We get a whistle here at the last moment. The clock kept going and the horn sounds. And I think they're going to let that finish it off. It's going to be a 4-1 victory tonight for the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders as they defeat the Omaha Lancers here tonight. Let's go through the scoring.